Let's do the...
Princess, you could never guess how happy I am to be here.
Yeah, I bet you are.
It's a good thing you don't bring your old man along on trips like these.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's just leave my husband out of it.
This love affair. This love affair. This love affair. Oh, my heart.
You're on mute, sir. You're on mute.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening, good evening.
Evening.
Well, I'm wondering if I should start off with a good evening, maybe, because of the kind of, what's going to happen in a few.
Oh, right.
Just stay in that lane.
Good evening. Good evening. You have to had and H on top of everything. Can we go over to the Caribbean? Now let's be good. Welcome to the Real SoundCheck Podcast. We are live on YouTube right now. DJs, friends, doing their acquaintances, doing our thing, having a conversation. It could be serious, it could be fun, all in the name of, how can we say it? What would be the entertainment? Entertainment
and sharing and community building and
community building. Yes, there is stuff that we have done. 75 shows.
Mm-hmm.
75 shows. Can you believe it?
Just like that.
75. That is crazy. We are 25 shows away from 100 shows.
All live.
Man.
No
all
pre-records.
Live. No, yeah, that's a good point. No pre-records. This guy reminds us all the time. Please share the link now. If you're in any groups on your Facebook, your Insta, your WhatsApp groups, please share the link just at the bottom and just tell them, look, it's a quiz. You can get involved today. There's a quiz. It's all about the Caribbean. We're going to be doing that pretty soon. So let's see how your knowledge is. How your knowledge is. Yeah. I hope you haven't given them too much seconds per question, so they can go and ask Jeeves, Google, Fred, Siri, and Claire.
Listen, I'm sure one of these people one day is just going to connect the audio to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is going to spit out the answer.
Don't.
Have one phone just speaking to the other phone, and the other phone's going to give the answer back.
Oh, mate, I'm telling you, we are so moments away from all this madness.
Oh, listen.
They're talking all these rap beefs, and when I heard the rap beef thing going across, and then I thought, okay, it's new season, new year, start of the year, someone's got to go for it. And then I heard, oh, this one was made by a producer and it's not the real track. He just AI'd it. Out. I was out. I haven't listened to nothing. I am out. I'm not involved. And then Drake using Tupac's voice on some and Snoop's voice on some. I said, no.
Yeah.
Drop me out.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of waste, man.
It's getting very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's like the technology is almost ready. It's like they've just been perfecting it. It's almost ready to create.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
No, I know. We can talk the talk. This is our podcast. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think the idea of what do they call it, a sentient being. Is that what it's called? An artificial being that can think for itself to the capacity at which a human can, and know that itself exists. Let's just be grammatically correct. That's what it can. And with the stage at which robotics has now unfolded, if you see some of the military robots that can't be knocked over, can't be pushed down. Yep. They slip, they trip, they get up, they can jump, they can forward roll, backward roll, climb stairs, fall down. Open you door. Put that thinking inside that body, Terminator.
This is I don't know. There's so many
Hi,
films
Wendy.
Evening. There's so many films that point towards where we're kind of heading. And the thing is, we're only seeing what they want us to see. That's one thing.
Yeah.
We only see what they want us to see. From time the robot's doing the Running Man.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is it. Let's
just to make us comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh look!
Yeah. Oh look, it's funny.
But someone dubbed it with a proper dub of what is possible. But I
In
haven't
what
seen
sense?
it. It was using language which was not favourable. But still, the robot was still dancing. I'd have to find it to play it properly.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to imitate
Well,
it.
I read that story. I think I mentioned it before, where they put two AI robots to chat to each other, and literally, after how many days of talking to each other, one of them just flipped out and said, "Here, what? I'm coming for you," in the nicest terms, and was talking. Well, if you're going to defend yourself, I'm going to go and get some big boy bombs and find out where you are. Literally said that I'm going to nuke you, and everyone's like, "What?" The AI robot actually got angry and said, "I'm going to nuke you. I'm going to use nuclear thing and end your existence." So they can see that the AI is ready for anger, for war. You know what I mean? But it is self-preservation. That's what they're going to say. It wants to defend itself using the maximum amount of power to its availability.
And I guess what people aren't seeing or recognizing is that whether it's thinking it's sentient or not thinking it's sentient, it's come to that conclusion and will act as it can within the parameters of what it has access to.
Yes.
Which is the internet.
Yes. Yes.
It's the entire internet. Okay, you said ChatGPT can only go up to 2021. But
yeah, they say that, but then
ChatGPT
this
4, or is it number 4, version 4, which has got more data.
Yes, and
more
there's what's the other one? Not Perplexity or something like that. Something AI is real time. It scrapes the internet in real time for up to date news as we speak. So if you put in what did Elon Musk say or whatever, but it knows it was going to say article of this date, this date, this date, this, and it will fact check your arguments right now.
Look at that. It's getting very, very interesting.
If you've just joined us, we're just having a little chat about AI. Just a little chat before we get into the quiz. Welcome. Please come in, say hello in the chat. It's Monday. It's after 9 o'clock. This is the Real SoundCheck Podcast. My name's Butch Cassidy. This is Mr. Dave Knight.
Hey, he got it right. It only took a few shows, but he's got it.
It took nearly half a year, bro.
For those that don't know, when you watch back some of the older episodes, you'll see Butch will be like, and this is David, but he always points in the other direction.
Got it the wrong way. Get it now. I've put something in a place and I say point to that, and then I know that it's there, so I know that's you. I got you. It's over there looking at me. Nice one, bruv. That's it. It's there. If you've just joined us, it is quiz night. Get ready. We're having a Caribbean quiz. A Caribbean quiz this week. So all things Caribbean. What's your Caribbean knowledge? What's it like? Do you know your islands? Do you know of the islands? Do you know anything about the islands?
The islands.
Yeah. So come in.
I'm so tempted to sing Caribbean quiz, but you know it might just trigger something. Because if Cisco lost the whole publishing for just saying "Living La Vie Loca."
Oh, he lost all of it.
They came for everything.
Serious?
You know, they came for everything. Because when they got producing everything, and then one of the producers was like, "Has anybody cleared this?" And they thought, "No, it's not really that deep." But one of the people who produced the
original track by what's his name? Yeah.
Like, no, you didn't ask me for my permission. And it wasn't even like, okay, let me get 50%. Not even. It's one. It's
half
line.
a bar. It's half a bar or a bar in the song.
Yeah.
And they scraped all the royalties for it.
Scrape.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, that's some next level something. Because you could have just said, okay, let me get 10%. 10% would have been more than enough. Because it's not 10% of the track.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's like, some of them are real serious. And then you have, I remember DJ Premier doing a little interlude on one of the albums saying, I get people calling them out. Didn't you scratch such and such as name? Did you scratch? And you said, you're letting these people come in and dictate the rules in our game, in our world, in the hip hop life that we created? That's some greedy ass bullshit. Because if anything, it's promoting the next track. Because if DJ Premier's scratching your line, track, it's like a homage thing.
It's like, and then geeks will go, where did he get that from? What's the original scratch? Rare. It's from this. I want to do that. I want to copy it. Let me buy it. Rare. And this is what everyone's saying about one of the subjects that we were meant to be talking about, which is the same thing on Twitch. You know what I mean? When we listen to what the guy said, one of the platforms that we use called Twitch, and everyone should know about it by now, it's a broadcasting platform where people stream games, conversations, pouring cups of tea, ASMR. They sit down there and read the newspaper to the TV. You can find anything on Twitch. But DJs during lockdown flew towards it because it was a beautiful, seamless platform that helped us, link up with everybody and had some great sessions. Now they're getting all technical because the music companies are moaning. They're moaning that they're not getting money. They're not eating enough.
Yeah, they say you have to share some of your. But is that something we're going to touch on a bit later on?
Yeah, we wait for Mr. Diesel. See what Mr. Diesel
That's
has
what
as
I'm
well.
thinking. Let me just hold fire.
Yeah, it's just
all the thoughts around it. It's very, very. What is the word? Because you've survived this long. We've used Twitch since lockdown. And then all of a sudden you want to be like, I guess it's what happened to Mixcloud as well.
Let's wait for Diesel.
Not Mixcloud, sorry.
SoundCloud?
That's the one. Yeah.
Let's wait for Diesel. SoundCloud's the worst. SoundCloud's worse than anything. You're doing a mix. You put up your mix, and even before your mix has gone live, sorry, this is and you can't use this, and this has got allow it. Sorry. Allow it. Just allow it. Keep telling people, whatever, yourname.com, and you put up your MP3s yourself. And if your people really want to find you, they just go to your site and they download it themselves. Yeah. Allow it. Or have a mailing list and email your people the actual file direct themselves.
See people's little hints and tips here on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. DJs just sharing some of the avenues and the ways in which we can share our love for music and our passion for music.
Yeah, man.
With you, the general public. And sometimes some of these artists, you don't get to hear them, and you wouldn't hear them if it wasn't for radio and for DJs.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, now you've got some, additional access through YouTube and Spotify and things like that. But sometimes you just want to take someone's lead, in a sense, not in a bad way, but in terms of, okay, this person usually brings this kind of flavor to the table. Let me go check them out. And all we're doing is just sharing our love for music with people. But these companies, they want to come and start.
Well, they've got a right. Legally, they've got a right. They own the copyright to the music.
I hear that.
We got to wait for Diesel. Let's wait for Diesel. Let's wait because we can keep going. If you've just joined us, welcome. It is quiz night tonight. We are going to do another quiz, and also, we were challenged to flip the Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune and to remix Man in the Mirror. Get ready. That's all I'm going to say, yeah?
Yeah. The remix is a new thing. It's something we haven't done before.
No.
We did the flips. So we take a theme tune and we give it some fresh flavor, from the perspective of the DJs, because some of the DJs that we've got on the podcast are producers as well. Some of them even aren't producers, but they like to make beats every now and then. And this encouraged us to do that a bit more. So we had done some great ones in the past. But then I thought to myself the other day, have we actually just done a straight remix? Like a new version of a song that we like? Just take the a cappella and put in a new flavor to it, a new twist, a new perspective on it. And I thought, we haven't done that. Is that something we should do? And, we asked you in the chat everyone listening, we asked you what song should we do first, and a few suggestions were put in, and someone
You lot
said,
jumped on it. It was good.
"Man in the Mirror."
Man in the Mirror. When I when I actually got off, I think it must have been 48 hours later, and I sat down and I listened to this a cappella. I said, no way. No way, no way, no way. I said, this is going to be a challenge because it's raw MJ. So in other words, where he breathes and takes time, it's on the off sometimes. So then he's back on when he says another word, and you're trying to, you couldn't just, I couldn't mix it all the way through. I had to chop it up, man. Good evening, Melissa Deans.
Good evening, good evening. Welcome.
Hello.
Hope you back. All had a great weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swear
the weather wasn't great, but that's
see
by the by.
Miss Dean's in the underground singing something. Anyway, let me not talk her business on our personal chat. But, it's Monday. We're here, and I'm looking forward to it. So get ready. We've got the Caribbean quiz. We need to know who knows their stuff about the Caribbean. It's a range of questions. It could be about your favorite island, your family's island, or islands that you've been to. And it's about 15, 18 questions. 15,
It was 15, but I left one out, but I replaced it with something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, lengthy quiz tonight. It's going to be good. And we are going to be playing back at the challenge. You challenged us to remix the great song "Man in the Mirror" by MJ. We're going to remix that. That means take the a cappella and just make a total different beat to it in our style and fashion, whichever way we see fit. And also as well to what do we do? Flip Thomas the Tank Engine's theme tune. Yeah. So whatever Thomas the Tank Engine, it could be a we could be any sound in there. We can flip it and make it into something else. It could be drum and bass. It could be dirt, some hardcore, like real bassline crossover music, or it could be a dancehall. You know what I mean? I'm sure someone's tried it. So if you can, please share the link.
Especially with anyone that you think is really up on their Caribbean knowledge.
Oh yeah.
Because they will be challenged tonight. And okay, I know you're kind of inviting competition, but there's people out there. I'm sure you know someone who's like, yeah, you're from the Caribbean. They'll probably do really well in this. Let me call them up, get them to join in on the quiz, and see where they come in the quiz. And if they beat you, then they owe you something nice.
That's it. A Caribbean meal. They got to take you to dinner. There we go. You might need a second device. Let's make that clear from now. So if you're watching on the device that you are, grab a tablet. You know what I mean? What time is it? 9 o'clock. Yeah, man. Kids should be in bed. Take their phone. You know what I mean? What? 9 o'clock. Weekday, Monday. Should be in bed. Give me your phone.
That's another topic for another day. That's a topic for a day.
Give me your phone.
When do you actually bring that into play? Do you bring that into play from the beginning, as in like from they're 5, 6, 7?
What?
I know people give their phones to their children at that age, or dancehall Thomas would be wicked. There's no lyric. Is there lyrics to Thomas?
No. There isn't. I'm sure someone's done it. Elephant Man must have done it back in the day or something. He's the one to do it. What were you saying about kids and phones? Say that again?
Yeah, I was just thinking, when do you actually bring that into play in terms of taking it off them by a certain time? Or do you just leave them with it until bedtime?
I've got one thing about with things with kids. Just be consistent. Then you won't lose. If you're slapdash, you're going to lose. So in other words, an hour before they go to bed, take the phone. So then they're used to it. In fact, you get them to put the phone down an hour before they go to bed.
Yeah.
So they can pick up a book, desensitize, let the blue light come out of their eyes, and then they can wind down. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But if you just slapdash and let them do what they want, when you're then telling them to put it down, they're engaged in whatever they're engaged in, and they're wired in.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Melissa Deans At 5 years old, my son had VTech and not a phone.
Yeah, no, that's
VTech.
right.
I was imagine when we was young. Well, I say we was young. I didn't have one, but I can imagine about a phone. You had speak and spell about phone. Go and learn how to speak and spell.
I see another podcast. Big up Shugs and them, man. There, they've got a podcast. I'm gonna go watch that as well. Something to do with fathers something podcast. Very inspirational. Hope that one goes well. Shut up, phone.
Salute.
Yeah, it's. He said it, and I understand it. The times table was on the wall about phone and this. The times table pages were cut out and put on the wall right next to your bed. So when you're laying there and you're looking up or whatever,
It's
yeah,
just absorbing. And it's always interesting. It just went up to 12. After 12, I know there's people who did learn the rest.
yeah,
But 12 was a basic. Not 10, but it's 12 for some reason.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, everyone knows 7, 8, and 9 are the hardest.
Okay.
Well, yeah, for some people anyway. 7, 8, and 9 are the hardest. But when you break down 9,
It's quite interesting because it just kind of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Goes
6,
on
7, 8,
itself.
9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it works out exactly the same. If you didn't know that years ago, like I didn't, you're still trying to 9, 80, 27, and it's long. I love the cheat code in everything.
Yeah.
Like 5 times table is your watch. So if you know how to look at a clock on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, then you know your 5 times table from your watch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what happens, so you know what each one is. The 2s were easy because you could always add 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You just do that. 3s, after repetition, you got the 3s. Yeah. After repetition, you got the 3s. A lot of people can't tell the time on a wall clock due to having time. Oh, stop it. You mean with hands? Is that for real?
There's a lot of people who don't know what it means.
No, seriously.
I believe, yeah. I've seen it. I've seen some people sort of. I saw one today. The guy was saying, how many minutes in a quarter of an hour? He didn't know.
Oh, right, 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He didn't know. He's like, yeah. So I go with either 25 or 60.
2 backside. Guess who's in the building?
What up, man?
Man, like.
What's happening, gents?
What's going on, sir? How you
Mr.
doing?
Diesel in the building.
Yeah, man, Medea. What's good?
Yeah, man, it's
good,
good, it's good.
You see,
Bro,
you still got the
you know what
pina coladas coming.
You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Got to keep it nice out there and that. You know what I mean?
Watching that on the veranda now.
Bro, you know what I've been doing? I have been trying to do something to this Thomas refix, bro. I'm telling you, it's like it's hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'll give
Is
you.
it? You found Thomas hard. I found Man in the
Thomas
Mirror hard.
No, once I chopped up the vocal to Man in the Mirror, it was just what it's gonna be, innit? You know what I mean? But Thomas, I found it difficult, bro. So I'm gonna apologize from now because it's not leveled up, it's not mastered it. I've literally just rendered it and flung it on my computer.
Oh, stop it.
So when
Can
it
we
comes
hear
down
it?
to it? Yeah, but when the
Right,
time
okay,
comes.
then we're
when
okay.
the time comes.
This is it. You know what? I'm not going to lie. You know what I did? Online stemmed it.
Oh, serious?
I put it through stems online.
Right. Okay.
Only certain part of it. So in other words, I chopped out 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then put it in stems and took the piano, the bass line, rare, and then took the ones that I wanted and done.
Fair enough.
You see, I think that's gonna have to be part of what can happen in certain of the flips going forward. Just a description or a little intro on how you actually broke it down and what steps you took to actually bring it to that point. Where you said,
You
right,
want me
yeah,
to
it's coming
reveal the
together.
sauce?
Oh, hey!
Sauce, yeah! Oh, they're cooking up tea.
Boy.
Yeah, man. There's a couple of sites that just let you stem, and you just throw the clip in, and literally when you hear the, did you get the horns at the end?
Bro, when I say to you, I started this maybe about 2 hours ago, bro. So what you're gonna hear is what I've done in like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Just let me just make people aware. So, Thomas the Tank Engine has been flipped in 2 hours, and you're going to hear the result right here on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. This is 2 hours, because the quickest I've heard someone make a tune that's been popular was Roll Out by Ludacris.
Right.
Timbaland apparently made that track in 15 minutes. He did the bars in 15 minutes. Worldwide hit.
Oh wow.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. So you're flipping the entire theme tune into something it wasn't destined to be, but it's now dieselified.
It's now completely different, mate.
Exactly.
It's
And we've
completely different.
got Cassidyfied as well. I don't have a flip on Thomas, but I'm looking forward to hearing these gentlemen's renditions, because boy, what we've heard in the past has been phenomenal. So
I
it's
think
gonna be
we
good.
leave Thomas till. Do we leave Thomas till? Yeah, we leave Thomas till last. And I think we should do Man in the Mirror after the quiz, straight away. Right, is anybody else coming in? How long will
Well-
you give them? It's half an hour now.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you how your week was.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that will kill a bit of more time. Come on, please share the link. Share the link. Share the link.
Announcement.
What did I do at the weekend? Spoke to Mumsy. Spoke to my friend. DJ'd at the strip club. Did the house. It was a quiet one. It was a quiet one this week. Yeah, it was. It was. But in the week, again, like I said, when I found out I've got some plans and decorations and things that's happening in the next couple of weeks, I've got to now, I've got to gut this place. Gut it. So, yeah, the next 15 days is going to be crazy. Crazy. But, yeah, it was a good week. Who's next? Mr. Diesel, how was your week?
Me, man, same as yours, bro. Mine was quiet, really. I had the weekend off, but something stupid in my brain made me go and do some overtime. So yeah, I went and done that. But double pay and all that in it. So
Oh,
What,
that
the
still
food-
exists. That's good.
yeah,
This
man,
is what
yeah,
I'm
man.
saying,
So
bruv. It's a
all
rare
good.
thing.
Yeah, man. So just preparing. It's my birthday on Wednesday.
I was just
Well,
about,
yeah.
you know what, I was waiting for you to see if you weren't going to say nothing.
Yeah,
Because
man.
we're going to do the happy birthday thing.
Yeah,
At the end. I can't sing a fart, but I was going to do the, yeah, I mean, go show you some love, bruv. Happy birthday, King.
Thank you.
indeed, yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
man.
Yeah,
Salute,
man. So
salute,
I was
salute.
kind of short notice, but I'm gonna try and set up some sort of a raid because I normally raid on a Wednesday anyway. I
I'm
normally do
in.
the old school hip hop raid.
I'm in. I was going to message you and say to you, are you raiding on Wednesday? Is it for your birthday? If so,
I've got a
I'm
kind of
in.
idea how I want to do it. So it's gonna be a bit different because I want all the man them to be involved if they're around. So
yeah.
Yeah, man. We'll see how it goes.
Caca, put the
I'll
call
let
out
you
now,
know.
bruv. Put caca.
Yeah, I've kind of.
Man,
I've kind
man
of
dropped the
started
three
on the
Migos.
food, You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You
But,
got to
yeah,
send
man.
bird calls, man. The way
I'm
people's
telling you.
lives are right now, you got to...
I'm telling you, you know what I mean?
What? You see me in a dance, but I need to get the madam's attention. Cacao, save me. This one's wild. What? You know what I mean? All types of animal calls. Get me out of here.
Boy, no, them ones there. Oh, gosh.
Mr. Knight, how was your last 7 days, King?
Was bless. Couple of highlights.
Ooh.
So I went to check out. Last week we talked about a couple of trailers. I checked out
Go on.
the American Society of Magical
Oh, Negroes.
Negroes, yes.
Oh, come on, break it down. I don't care about spoilers. And is it clever?
Give us a number out of 10.
This is what I was about to sort of say. Okay, let me try and.
See, I find 10 too broad.
6 out of 10.
6.
Maybe 5 out of 10 actually.
So it's not intelligent.
It's
not intelligent. It's not.
It's like one of those where it tries to hit certain points, but it doesn't quite. But it's a very pleasant film. It's very pleasant. But the angle that they went with the whole
that's the
losing
bit
powers,
that go on.
It didn't. It went the direction that I thought it was going to go in terms of there's a subtlety about it, but they maybe didn't even realize, or the writers just thought this is going to be a good way to make the whole thing go. But it's I'm not going to say it's not worth seeing, but it's not necessarily something that I would say, yeah, go check it out because it's really good.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. Right, this film is called what's it called? The
Magical Society of
Society-
Magical American
Negroes, Magical Negroes.
The secret something.
Right.
Like Harry Potter, but it didn't really hit.
So let's just keep it real for people. We saw this trailer last week, and the first thing I said is this: yeah, these black Negroes have magical powers, and they have to go out and help white people save their lives and increase their life and make everything. And it's like a love story or something. Is it a love story? It's about one person saving. I don't care about spoilers. Yeah, let's just get this right. Because now you've seen it, I want to know.
So
And my thing was, is the whole film about how a black guy has to help the white guy save his marriage or save his relationship?
Not save his marriage or save his relationship. Basically,
spoiler alert.
Yes. I'll wave at the screen when I've finished talking about it. If you really
Come talk the things, man. I need to know.
Right. So someone in the society recognizes the main character and
Right.
realizes there's potential in him.
Right.
So after he's kind of downtrodden, follows him and rescues him from a certain situation.
Right.
And then says, you know what? Come with me.
Right.
So they get introduced to society and they are told, oh, sorry, before that, he is in a coffee shop and he bumps into someone and she's gorgeous. And they have a little exchange, but then he has to run off.
Okay.
He's now been initiated into society, and one of the caveats is you have to look after. You're assigned to keep a white person comfortable. You got to keep them comfortable. You got to make them happy.
Oh, that's the bit that just me go. Okay.
So what happens is he is assigned as this gentleman, and this gentleman works at the same place that a young lady works at, which happens to be the one that he met in a coffee shop.
Right.
And then he becomes the love interest. And because the guy likes the woman, he's got to now step back and deny his feelings for her.
Oh, one bag of Effries. I can't. All right, don't say no more. Don't say what. I have to leave something out. Yeah. That's the new sound check signal. We're over now. I tell you what, I watched June Part 2.
Okay, I heard that's really good.
It's
'Cause
annoying.
The first one I wasn't really like.
No, I see what they've done. They've just taken June and split it up into 3 parts now.
Okay.
Do you get it? They've just taken June as we know it, remade it, and they split it into 3 parts. Because this was one long film, 2 hours, 45 minutes of the middle bit of the film. I was slightly annoyed because I thought I was going to get the war, but it ain't happening. This was 2 hours and 45 minutes of the middle bit of the film. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, all right. Yeah, but good all the same. If you're a June fan, the remake is the remake and it's going where it's going. You know what I mean? It's good. Yeah. It's good.
Now, let me get on to what I am saying is a travesty.
I'm gonna stop the music to Rossi.
Travesty.
Go on, go on, go on.
The music.
Oh, go
Absolute travesty. There was another trailer we watched last week. Evening, Lady Uzo.
Hey, good evening.
And there's anyone else who's watching, if you haven't got an account with YouTube, just sign up and then you can join in the chat. But that doesn't stop you joining in the quiz, which we'll be having in a few moments' time.
Yes,
So
a few moments' time.
Get yourselves ready to see if you come top in the quiz. So, anyway, back to what I was saying about the
Travesty.
Travesty.
Out of one of the films that we put up last week.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't.
Right.
Please.
Book of Clarence.
Oh, thank God. That's all right then. Yeah, that can go. That can be rubbish.
It's not. It's a travesty that it got released 1 week ago and you can't see it in any of the cinemas. It's not in any of the cinemas. You can only now see it, I believe, in Everyman. And it will come on at like 11:15 a.m. The film is 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, the film is good.
The film is 9.5 out of 10. The cast is stellar. The
Yeah.
script is stellar.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautifully made film. It touches on so many points. It's got so many nice key points in it.
Yeah.
It's powerful. It's emotive.
Yeah.
It's such a travesty. Now, here's the little thing that makes me just think to myself, why are they suppressing it? Why are you suppressing it? Why are you suppressing it?
Yeah.
Which film do you know that stars James McAvoy
Right.
and Benedict Cumberbatch?
Right.
That's only in the cinema for a week and has no promo.
But so okay, I'll bite the bullet because I'm that guy. So are you saying because it's the black version of stories about Jesus, it's not getting the support?
I believe that's a very big part of it. Now,
Okay.
it's a fictional story.
It's
about
totally fictional.
About a 13th disciple. But it interweaves some of the stories that we know and familiar with. In such a clever way.
That even in that trailer that we watched, certain things was happening that we know about in the story of Jesus,
Yes.
but we're hearing about it from the Clarence side.
Yes.
Of him reacting to, he walked on water. Oh, yeah. Do you see my man around there? Yeah, he fed the 5,000. Oh, well, go on. Yeah, man, that's some of my man them. Like, you know what I mean? They take it from a different angle. And I like that about whatever it was. So
this is it. And the thing is, when you see that the population of the area are, of course, melanated.
Yes. Yes.
So it brings a whole new perspective into it. I saw one of the reviews saying, yes, and it features Jews, but not the real Jews like we know them.
Like we know them.
Right.
Jews and Hebrews, two different things.
You know, there you go. There's
They
that.
need to know themselves.
Yeah. And then there's the whole notion of, you know, the melanation of people in that area anyway. Because when you have things like Cleopatra and what was it, Gods of Egypt, when it wasn't necessarily certain actors in that, but that got plastered everywhere.
Of course.
This is it was almost like, you know, like Monty Python.
I get you.
That got plastered everywhere.
Yes.
And this has a slight tone of that. But yeah, salute to the director. Salute. Yeah, it's just not. And it should. That's my humble. My humble is 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to buy it on DVD or Blu-ray as well. So I've got it because,
It's definitely a keeper, yeah?
For me, definitely.
Yeah?
For me, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. So American Fiction is second to this for me.
What?
Wow.
I would, for me personally, I'm putting this above American Fiction.
Nah, that has to have some high level of intelligence to do that, bruv. They have to be talking the things on that thing, blood.
This,
you know what I mean? They have to like, what? Immaculate Conception, what? Like they have to be talking.
They touch on that. They touch.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
know.
You what
I'm not silly. I don't even need to know. I don't even need to watch it to know what they're gonna do. Sorry, I'm a poker man. I need to watch it. This is it.
I'm gonna watch it this week if I can. Yeah, if I can find it.
What,
But then they'll say
Bandooli.com.
Whatever it takes.
But
mate.
that's not where it needs to be watched. I'm not
No,
saying
I
that
know.
you can't.
No, you're
but
right.
this is
You're
what I'm
right.
saying.
You're 100%.
Because they're just gonna say,
But
"Oh,
who's
yeah,
going
lovely.
cinema at 11:30 in the morning?
11:15. I had to rush on Saturday morning down to Ritzy to catch it. The one showing. I had to get down
11:15
to 11:15
a.m.
a.m.
Let me see if I can find somewhere now and see what this.
Yeah, someone jump on your phone and just look at the times for this film.
Lakeith Stanfield, R.J. Seiler, James McAvoy, Omar Sy, Lupin.
Okay, Lupin, yeah.
Tiana Taylor, Benedict Cumberbatch. You know,
It's a
that's
decent cast. That is a decent cast, to be
You know what
fair.
I mean? It's just, yeah. Marianne Jean Baptiste.
Oh, she's in it. Okay, yes.
Right.
Oh,
I found one.
What time?
So the Everyman
Every
in
man,
Crystal Palace
Yeah,
shows it at 1:30.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That thing closed by
Catford
10.
Muse 2:15.
When people are at work.
In it.
When people are at work, that's dead.
Yeah. Everyman King's Cross 11:15. Ealing 3:00. Muswell Hill.
Nah, they're taking the Bertie Michelson.
But this is mad. They got a place called the Capitol, which is in Horsham. They're showing it at 4 and at 7. But it's Horsham.
Horsham.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Horsham. That's mad.
And
Comment
you know,
tout appel.
how much
That sounds like somewhere near France.
That Palace one isn't too far from me. I might actually take a look at it this week.
But I'm not, trying to sort of be bougie about the whole thing. But how much is it every man? And this is why people will go to, like you said, the Bandoolis.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Just
but
looking now.
thankful
Yeah.
that every man is actually showing it, but it's just the times they're showing it. But it's only been like a week.
This
How's
is
it
it's
out
all
a
right.
week and it's
we've
not in-
we've documented it here, and we've notified it. We've made a point of it, and it's all right. We keep an eye on it, innit?
Yeah.
We keep an eye on what they do with certain releases and certain, because that's wrong. It's a film. Even if you said we're only showing it at 10 and 11 o'clock at night, you know what I mean? At least it's after work. People can come out, watch it, go
Yes.
home, put the kids to sleep or whatever, get a sitter, and go take in the movie as adults.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Suppressed in a big way. But I think it'll go onto the streaming services. I think it's due on Amazon at some point.
Well, that's where it's gonna get hit. It's
Yeah.
definitely gonna get hit up on there. But that's
For that level of cast.
cinemas. Let me just say something like this: it's that foolishness why people want to bring in their own food and their own thing. Yeah, let me talk the things, and go to bandooli.com. Yeah, straight up, because you're not supporting the films that we want to see. So why should we go and pay £15 to come in and at 2:00 in the afternoon?
And you base your whole premise on it being shown at that time.
Yeah, dead man.
Now I'm
dead,
looking
dead,
at
dead.
it, I can't even book a ticket for it now if I want. It's not even in the listings.
Dead.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to disappear after this week, I'm sure.
Yeah, dead.
That is mad.
Dead,
It's
dead,
a
dead,
tra-
dead.
travesty.
From the 30th, I can see. So that's what, tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So maybe from tomorrow it'll pop up.
it will pop up live. If you've just joined us, welcome. It is the Real SoundCheck Podcast. DJs, friends, acquaintances, we are together talking. Why is it every time I talk I want to burp? It's bad. It's that drink. Excuse me. Talking the talk about general things in life that we find interesting, bringing it to you here live on YouTube every Monday. It could be music, it could be technology, it could be money, it could be so much different stuff that we like to do, and we love to have a quiz night. Tonight is quiz night as well, and we also doing a bit of music. We are moments away from our Caribbean quiz, so please get a second device. and come back and get ready. Share the link. Yeah, we are getting ready to go. Less than a few minutes before we start the quiz. And we will set challenges, a flip challenge and a refix challenge of MJ's Man in the Mirror and a very childhood big program, Thomas the Tank Engine. We're going to flip that into maybe hip-hop, maybe dancehall, maybe different styles of music. So get ready for that. That's going to come up as well. But this is the Real SoundCheck Podcast. Not only do we have interviews of DJs and event coordinators and stuff like that, and comedians. Yeah, let's big up that as well. But we like to just have, a bit of fun and chill out as well. So look out for some more interviews forthcoming. Yeah. We've been speaking about it, so we're definitely gonna go in our diaries and get our friends to come and say hello.
And we really, really appreciate each and every one of you who've been listening, subscribing, sharing, commenting, getting involved. We really appreciate you guys checking us out, hanging with us here on a Monday night, 9 p.m. The Real SoundCheck Podcast.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Yep. In fact, that was good time. I think we deserve one. Chat about, let them know they got the graphics. Lord, boy, I tell you. Oh, dearie me. Right, it's quiz night. It is quiz night. Diesel, how's your Caribbean knowledge?
I don't think it's that bad, actually. We'll see. I guess we'll see at the end of this quiz, won't we?
Unfortunately, because I set the questions with Dave, I'm not participating because I know the answers. But there's some saucy questions in there that even when I heard it the first time and I was part of the quiz, I was like, no way. I don't think I even got 10 right. So yeah. Mr. Dave, shall I put the?
Indeed.
Yep. Shall we put it up so people can start getting involved? Let me get rid of the spanner.
For those who have participated before, you know the drill. For those that don't, you have a couple of options. You can either scan that big, lovely QR code on the screen which says scan to join, and you'll be taken to the website crowd.live and enter your details to join in and participate. Alternatively, for those who don't have the ability to scan, you can simply go to this website which is crowd.live, and then you enter the code GKLKH, enter your details, and then you'll be able to participate in tonight's Real SoundCheck Podcast quiz with a Caribbean flavor.
Yeah,
very, very interesting Caribbean flavor. It's very geographical.
Yeah, you have to know your islands.
So, jump in. Let's have some interaction, a little bit of fun this evening with the quiz. Always an interesting lineup to see who actually comes top of the.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you, we got some competitive followers in here.
Yes,
they act all nice and quiet and dainty in the chat, and then all of a sudden, when it's time for war,
they are coming with it.
They're definitely coming with it. So that's it. The quiz is there. Please come and join us. As simple as that. Crowd.live, and then enter the code GKLKH. We are waiting for you. So that's it.
GKLKH crowd.live. And while that's going on,
yeah,
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Did you do this quiz live? As in, like, you said you got 10 out, but did you sort of?
Yeah, I was in a venue and someone did the quiz. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and everyone was on tables, so the whole table would try and discuss. Yeah.
You had help in a sense. You
not me. I was my own team.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 It's very interesting, and I could, I could hear the accent sometimes when reading the question. So there it is on the screen, people. The QR code there for you to scan to join in tonight's quiz on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. And it's a bit of fun, so don't worry about coming in first, last, or anything. Oh, yes. Let me just give you a little info about the actual point scoring system. Which is...
Oh, gosh. I'm glad I'm not in this week. Good luck, you lot.
Oh, gosh.
The faster you answer the question, the more points you get. The faster you answer the question, the more points you get. So you tap your answer on the screen and you will secure a number of points. However, if you get the wrong answer, you get points deducted.
Oh, he set it up. He's done
How
it.
many points?
It's not the full amount of points, which is one of the options, but it's a portion of the points that you could have got.
Okay.
Scan the code. Come on. Get in. We're waiting for you to arrive. Are they arriving? Is anyone in?
Yeah, we've got 4 at the moment ready
Okay.
to go.
Share the link. Let's get some people in there. Quiz night happening tonight.
I'm wondering if I should change the scoring system.
No, leave it exactly how you got it. Leave it in, man. It's got to be competitive. Otherwise, people are just going to be like, people on this, it's the taking part. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have to have a competitive nature. The kids got to know about these things, man. There's winners and there's losers. Yeah? Which one makes you feel good? That's it.
There's a setting where you can lose the same amount of points you would have won.
See, now that sounds brutal.
And then there's lose full points. Nil point.
No, not back to zero. That's upsetting. Because you could have got 9.
Can you get minused in this?
Yes.
So if you get the first question wrong, you're gonna start with like the second question.
Minus.
You'll have like minus whatever.
That's what happened to me last time.
That's a libby.
And I was just chasing all the way through.
That is a libby.
Oh no, I like that. I think that's fair.
But the thing is that I've seen people join in halfway through and still win.
Well, there we go. There's hope, and a lot of people love that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Right, come on, people. We got 3 more minutes. We'll start the quiz at 10.
Yes, indeed. So just scan that QR code. Don't worry about. Just have a little bit of fun. Hey,
Diva in the building.
Good evening. Hope you're doing good.
T that.
Who's that, Diva?
Yeah,
Yep.
she's having a sneaky listen. You know, like a cheeky Nando's, having a sneaky listen.
Oh, you can't play today. Oh. Nice to have you here, though.
Indeed.
As
Away
it
from
always
T-Dot.
is.
Yes. You know that she has one of those connoisseur vinyl players.
Bro,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking.
I seen it. I'm like, what?
What?
Nah. Like,
Well, you mean the single thing, like a silver thing that with the chunky turntable bit,
nah, Diva's record player is different, bro.
or the see-through one where you see the belt moving the
Innit?
drive?
Like, it's horizontal, innit? It plays
It's
horizontal.
vertical.
Vertical.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. It's mad. It's
Oh,
mad.
is
So
it?
you actually see it like rotating. Like, yeah, it's
So how does
and
the
that's
needle?
tone up? Don't ask me. You know the tone up just there, and manages to just stick to the record. I don't know what technology or which planet she got it from, but yeah, it's an audiophile product, definitely.
Proper.
It's like
Okay.
she's probably got the brush for the vinyl as well. You know, they used to have the brush to just
Yeah.
like the whiteboard scrubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be done. It has to be done.
Standard.
Has to be done. Right, we've got
So-
1 minute left.
Yeah. QR code is there, and you can join in while we're playing. So do feel free to join at any point in time.
I feel that this one's going to be mad difficult.
You guys will get me fired with your job. Oh, we don't want to do that. That's not our intentions. Right, I do believe it's nearly time to...
It's time, man. Let's run.
Let's change up the music. Time to walk it up, man. We're going Caribbean, man. All right.
Aye. Yes. So again, you can join in at any time. Join in at any time. Sorry.
You don't want to get cancelled. No. Just stick to all right, boy. All right. Or if you're gonna do a Caribbean accent, just stutter. You try tell me, boy. That there's going. That's all you got to do. Stutter. That is it, and you win.
Okay, so we have our participants, and I did it again, didn't I? That was accidental.
No, that's all right. It's all right.
Let's get this game on the road.
Ooh.
Okay. So again, you're going to get 4 answers pop up on your screen after I read out the question. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. If you by chance get the wrong answer, you have some points deducted, but don't worry, because everybody can get points deducted, and at any point you can take the top spot and maintain the top spot and come first in the Real SoundCheck Podcast.
Diesel, are you in?
Yeah, I'm there, man.
All right. Yeah. Oh.
I wasn't trying to admit that, but you put me on the spot, innit?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. Sorry. I should have thought before I said something.
It's all good. I'll be the one with minus 200 at the end.
Oh, stop it. Sorry, over to you, Mr. Knight. Let's go.
That is cool. Alrighty. So, Real SoundCheck Podcast quiz. Question number 1. Which island is the largest Caribbean island? Which island is the largest Caribbean island? Is it Antigua, St. Lucia, Cuba, or Jamaica? Which island is the largest Caribbean island? Antigua, St. Lucia, Cuba, or Jamaica? You get 25 seconds to answer each question, giving you a little bit of extra time so you can get even more points. Answers are in. Let's see what you've answered. 60% have gone for Cuba, 40% have gone for Jamaica.
Typical. I bet you they're all Jamaican. Let me shush.
The answer we were looking for is Cuba.
Cuba.
So, congratulations if you got that right. Let's just show you how that looks on the board. And it looks like this. In first place, we've got Bluku. In second place, we've got V. In third place, Soka Wendy. And then in fourth, Uzo. And in joint fourth, Mia. So, and again, if you've just joined us, this is the Real SoundCheck Podcast. If you want to join in, look at the bottom of the screen. There's a QR code there, and there's also a website and a code that you can enter to join in with the fun. Let's go on to question number 2. Which is the southernmost island in the Caribbean? Which is the southernmost island in the Caribbean? Is it Belize, Trinidad, Barbados, or Japanada?
You're taking the batties. You're taking the batties.
Trinidad,
I swear to God.
Barbados.
You couldn't do anything. It's better you say Shabba Island or something, bro. While the time's going, if you want to join the quiz, it's at the bottom, crowd.live. You can join now.
Okay, the answers are in. We've got 25% saying Belize, 50% saying Trinidad, and 25% saying Barbados.
What about Japanada?
If anyone did, I swear.
The answer we were looking for is Trinidad, the southernmost island in the Caribbean. So you see, educational as well.
Don't show the scores. Let's leave it for one.
Question number 3. Which island in the Caribbean is the only one named after a woman?
Let's see if you know this.
St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Ives, or Yves St. Laurent?
You jiggity joker.
St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Ives, or Yves St. Laurent? Remember, the quicker you answer, the more points you get.
Oh my god.
The quicker you answer, the more points you get. I might have given them enough time to Google, haven't I?
Yeah, that's why I was
25
asking.
seconds.
25 seconds too much, man.
You need to drop that, mate.
Drop that down, blood.
Because I'm just thinking about also delays in internet and things like that.
You're too polite. I would have given them 10 seconds. If they're not quick enough, that's it. Done. Nah, man. Allow that.
On to question number...
Let me switch up the rhythm.
Okay, the answers... 75% have gone for St. Lucia and 25% have gone for St. Ives.
No,
bet
someone
it's
put
St.
St. Ives.
Answer we're looking for is St. Lucia.
Lucia.
Yeah. Okay. 3 questions in. Let's go for question number 4. Which 2 islands share the large island named Hispaniola? Which 2 islands share the large island named Hispaniola? Is it St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Dominican Republic and Haiti, Desmond and Shirley, or Jamaica and Cuba? St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Don't laugh at him.
Dominican
Don't laugh at
and
him.
Haiti.
He's stupid, you know.
Desmond and Shirley,
Man said
or
this.
Jamaica.
I Shirley. Oh my god. I swear.
Desmond and Shirley.
I shouldn't laugh with him. This is the sound check quiz. If you haven't done it before, this is what it's about. Having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, and you can join anytime. See the QR code at the bottom of the screen, and also the website crowd.live. You go there and you enter the code GKLKH, and you can join in, and you can still come first, because if you get the wrong answer, you lose points. But the
Yes,
quicker
you
you
do.
answer, the more points you get. So the answers on this question were 100% said Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Well done. 25 seconds is too much.
Butch knows the answer, so 100% of you got that right. So depending on how quickly you answered, you would have had more points.
Right, let's see
That
who's.
Yep, this is gonna reveal who is in the lead at the moment, and that is Soca Wendy. And with a name like that,
What?
it's like she's in a strong position.
I
And
swear she was at the bottom. Bluku Bluku.
3153. Bluku Bluku in second. Mia in
Batty and
third.
Bench is in the building.
Guan Mia.
Yes.
Who's Batty and Bench?
Oh, mate.
V's in 4th place. Uzo in 5th.
Yep.
And we got a new player, Batty and Bench.
Yes. And imagine Batty and Bench can still come in first.
Well,
Still
this
got
is
plenty of
it.
questions to go. On to question number 5. And again, anyone else who's just joined us, welcome. It's the Real SoundCheck Podcast. We're having a quiz this evening. And you can join in by scanning that QR code at the bottom of the screen, or going to crowd.live and entering the code GKLKH. Let's go on to question number 5. Which Caribbean island is the only one completely surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean? I found this quite interesting. I was like, is it really? Is it really?
Exactly. Yeah, even I, when I heard it. Quickly, put it up, because they're Googling. Hurry up.
Antigua, Hawaii, Montserrat, or Barbados? Which one of these is the only one in the Caribbean completely surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean? Antigua,
No Googling.
Hawaii, Montserrat, or Barbados?
This is way too much time, man.
Way too much. 10 seconds.
Answers are in. Ooh. Bit of a spread here. Antigua, 25%. 25% have said Hawaii, and 50% of you have gone for Montserrat.
What?
Let's see.
Are
The
you
answer
serious?
we were looking for is
Are you serious?
Barbados.
I can't believe no one got it right.
Everybody lose points on that one.
Everybody lost points. When I found that out, I was like, where is it? But when you look at the map, and let me do it the other way around so people see it, you've got Trinidad and Tobago down here, and then you've got Barbados out to the left. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's further out into the Atlantic. It's not in the Caribbean arc.
Right.
It's not in the arc. It's out. It's further out.
It's outside the M25.
Yeah, literally, that's why them different there. You got to watch the women from there as well. I tell you. Why? Sorry.
It sounds like you got Tales from the Caribbean.
What?
Remember we had Tales on the Unexpected Tales of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Forget about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's where they have the fly fish and the... No, let me stop. Dolphin fritters. Them boy there.
Question number 6. Charlestown is the capital of which island? Charlestown is capital of which island? Dominica, Nevis, Grenada, or Cornwall?
It's Cornwall, isn't it?
If anyone ever...
Dominica, Nevis, Grenada, or Cornwall?
You apologising for what it actually says.
Of which island? The answers are in. 40% have gone for Nevis, 6% for Grenada. You know that Cornwall actually has a place called Charlestown?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's not the capital. What we're looking for is Nevis.
Pat.
40% got that.
Nevis. Only those who know.
We've got a request here for story time from you, Butch.
What's that about the Bayesian? Nah. Let me stop. Let me behave myself.
On to question number 7. Which island is divided between 2 European countries?
Ooh.
Which island is divided between 2 European
Straight away.
I feel like I just need to drop out of this right now, you know.
St. Martin, St. Ives, St. Vincent, or Guadeloupe? Man, stay in there, man. You never know. People could get it wrong, and you could get it right.
Mate.
St. Martin, St. Ives,
St. Vincent, and Guadeloupe. And you see, the talk is slightly different now. I'm not saying that you were talking the talk before, but it was like, yeah, I think my knowledge is pretty good in the Caribbean.
I thought it was all right. But
And then Butch came with these questions.
I mean, look, I was in second, so that's not too bad.
There you go.
In fact, I was in first.
You
After
were.
one question, but
Uzo, same. I'm failing miserable. Oh, Uzo, come on, man.
nah, I feel
You'll
like
be all right. No, come on, battle it out. Battle it out.
Fourth now when it comes back.
Come on, what's the answer?
50% gone for St. Martin and 50% gone for Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe. Okay, that makes
answer
sense.
We were looking for is St. Martin.
Martin.
Congrats if you got that one correct.
Well done.
After 7 questions, what are the scores looking like?
We don't want to know.
Soka Wendy in first place, even though she got an E for GCSE Geography. In second place,
Watch
Mia.
Maya. Mia, sorry,
Maya,
Mia, yeah.
And in third place, Buku, who says that he's going to drop it. No, you ain't dropping nowhere. Look, you've only made it to third place. In fourth place, we've got V, Batty and Bench moving up into fifth place. 648 points. And Uzo
Watch Uzo.
doing the do.
Uzo, don't be upset, girl. It's all
Oh
right.
dear.
It's all going very, very well for everybody.
I got an E for
Question number
GCSE
8.
geography. Oh,
Now, can you name the 2 European countries that share the island in the previous question?
Yeah, go on, Wendy, with your big head. Go on.
England and Poland, Italy and Spain, France and the Netherlands, or Madagascar and Gabon? Can you name the 2 European countries that share the island?
I thought you was
previous
joking when
question?
you asked that, you know. I didn't realise it was the next question.
England and Poland,
days.
Italy and Spain, or France and the Netherlands, or Madagascar and
My
Gabon?
days.
The answers are in. 83% have gone for France and the Netherlands, and 70% have gone for Madagascar and Gabon. Yeah. So just a little bit of geography update. European countries, and I probably threw some people, which was kind of the intention. Madagascar and Gabon are not in Europe.
Yes.
Answer we're looking for was France and the Netherlands. Congratulations to everyone who got that one.
Well done,
right.
well done, well done.
And
well
it could
done.
have been just a slip of the finger, because you may have been like, right, fast, France and the Netherlands. Oh no, Madagascar and Gabon. On to question number 9. Can you name the smallest independent nation in both size and population in the Western Hemisphere? Haiti, Guadeloupe, St. Kitts and Nevis, or Brixton? Can you name the smallest independent nation in both size and population in the Western?
You talk to any South Londoner, you know what they're gonna put.
What, you trying to say it wasn't Brixton?
So was it Haiti, Guadeloupe, St. Kitts and Nevis, or Brixton, the smallest independent nation? The answers are in. 70% said Haiti, 70% gone Guadeloupe, and 67% of you said St. Kitts and Nevis.
All right, boy, come talk my island, yeah. Right?
Yeah. Answer you're looking for is
Boy.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Yes,
So
we did.
Is this why people keep saying small island?
Yes. We are the smallest independent nation in the Western Hemisphere. Yes, we are.
Education is what we're doing here as well on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. 9 points. 9 points, 9 questions. Let's see what the points are like, because we've got to celebrate Uzo making some points. He got 102.
Oh, stepped up. There we go. Yep.
Congratulations. In holding first place is Soka Wendy. In second place, Mia. Third place, V. Batty and Bench coming through to fourth
Batty
place.
and Bench is rising. What?
Rising. Okay. So, as you notice, Mia got 821 points in that last question. And Wendy
Well
got
done.
the question
That was
incorrect.
quick.
So, it's all to play for. Question number 10. Which country in the Caribbean is made up of more than 600 islands?
I like the gift.
600 islands.
Mate.
British Richard Branson Islands, Turks and Caicos Islands, the Bahamas, or Martinique? Which country in the Caribbean is made up of more than 600 islands? British Richard Branson Islands, Turks and Caicos. Am I saying that right? Caicos. Or is it Castle?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
Caicos.
yeah. Well, Turks and Caicos.
Caicos. And the Bahamas or Martinique? Answers are in. Let's have a look.
Need to cut the time, man. There's enough time to Google it.
I can't believe that.
67% have said Turks and Caicos Islands. 33% have said the Bahamas. The answer we were looking for is the Bahamas.
The Bahamas, 600. They've got islands that are not inhabitable, but they've got loads of islands.
600 islands. I threw in Turks and Caicos just to do a little bit of throwing.
No, it was a good shout. That was a good shout to throw that in.
Because nobody said the British Richard Branson Islands. Wendy said they have about 2 million beaches. That must be paradise.
Oh,
Which beach do you want to go to today? I mean, can you actually get to them in your lifetime?
Oh, don't. I'll definitely want to see a few more. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you.
Okay. So that's 10 questions in. Let's go on to question number 11. Which island has been devastated by volcanic eruptions in 1995 and 1997? Is it Anguilla, Montserrat, Turks and Caicos, or Haiti? Which of these islands has been devastated by volcanic eruptions in 1995 and 1997? If you've just joined us, you can still join in if you want to and play these last few questions. Scan that QR code at the bottom. or go to crowd.live and enter the code and just have a little bit of fun with us on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. We're having a quiz this week. We have interviews, discussions, and we've also got some flips coming up in a few. So flips are we're taking a theme tune and remixing it. And we also have a vocal remix for the first time. We'll let you know what that's going to be in just a few. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Let's give you the answers on this particular question. Let's see what people have answered. 83% of you have gone for Montserrat and 17% have gone for Anguilla.
Anguilla.
Yes. So
okay.
the island which was devastated by volcanic eruptions is Montserrat. Congrats to everyone who got that one right. Let's take a look at the scores real quick. Look at that. Soca Wendy streaking ahead with 6519. The quickest to answer that question as well. Second place, Mia just really holding on.
Mia's holding on.
And
What,
really
Mia?
chasing Soca Wendy. Bluko in third. V in fourth. Betty and Bench. Ooh, slipped back down to fifth. But it's all to play for.
Uzo's got us covered though. She's looking after us at the back there. So yes.
On to question number 12. Which island is officially named after the European explorer who discovered it?
You know what? When I was in the quiz, that's exactly what I did, and I can't believe you've done that. That is amazing. Oh no, Dave, I got a different love for you now. That's exactly what I did in the quiz. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Is it the Cayman Islands, Aruba, St. Kitts, or Martinique? Which island is officially named after the European explorer who
got lost
and just stumbled across the place?
Yeah. Come on, that's enough clues. We gave you that. He normally gets lost and says that he found it. Everyone should know who it is.
Answers are in. 67% have said the Cayman Islands.
Are you
and
killing me?
33% have said Martinique, named after. And, you know, Martinique does sound like someone who would come from over one place in Europe and go to another place. But let's have a look and see. The answer we were looking for is
St.
St.
Kitts.
Kitts.
St. Kitts is named after St. Christopher. St. Christopher Columbus. That is what it's named after. St. Christopher.
So it should be called St. Christopher then, isn't it?
Yes, but because they want to disassociate themselves.
Don't watch me, man. Don't watch me.
That was time. That was good timing. I love a good timing, bro. That was well timed. That was brilliant. Love it. That's, I got nothing to say. But yes, St. Christopher is St. Kitts. He named it his island.
Look at that. Some education again, like you say here on the Real SoundCheck Podcast, and we can kind of tell maybe what kind of student Diesel was in school.
Hear me?
No.
The teacher just said the
Diesel.
teacher. It should have been
I'm just to the point, innit?
but
If
it's
you name it
logical.
after yourself and your name is Chris,
Chris.
then it's Chris, innit?
It's Chris, innit?
That's like
Yeah.
you don't call it St. James if your name is Chris and you're naming it after yourself.
You cannot deny straight logic. That
There
is
you go.
logical. But it was the disassociation from his real name why they changed it to Kitts. Instead of Christopher, they moved it to Kitts.
Fair enough. Maybe
Otherwise,
who knows?
everyone will be walking around calling themselves Christopherians or Christian. No, not after him. No, but because we are Kittitians now because of St. Kitts. Like Bayesians and Kittitians and St. Lucians.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? So imagine being a Christophersian.
Christian.
No. he don't get that. Him don't get that.
Columbusian.
Yeah, all of that.
But the thing that gets me right is, are they still teaching it in school? Are they still
Oh,
saying the word?
if they are, well, yeah, they're still gonna call him a great explorer. The man got
That's what I'm
lost.
saying. It's not.
Isn't it?
Anyway.
Numerous times.
The man got lost. The man was said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to India." Ended up in the Caribbean, and goes,
Should
"Wait a
not
minute,
be
these
in the
people."
curriculum.
these people look like the people I met in India last time I went. Wait a minute, hold on, wait, you look.
On my map, it's just to the left of India, sir.
Yeah. So this is the West Indies and the East Indies. Oh, get it. Oh. And they want claim and nah, man.
And we've got a couple of kiss my teats in the chat too.
Yes, we did because they know the story. Anyway, we want to make it to the flips. Let's not upset YouTube. Let's just keep going.
Question number 13. Which mainland country in the Caribbean has gold as one of its main exports?
Ooh.
Is it Trinidad and Tobago, Martinique, Guyana, or Jamaica? Which mainland country in the Caribbean has gold as one of its main exports? There be gold in them hills.
Ain't Jamaica then.
Answers are in.
Ooh.
Let's see. 100% of you gone for Guyana. The
What?
answer we were looking for is
What?
Guyana.
Well done.
You had everybody's heart beating there for a
Yeah,
second.
I thought they were going to say Trinidad. They know Trinidad's oil in it. So
Again, little nuggets of information here on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. Now, I'm wondering, should we share the prices, the scores, or should we just go through to the end?
go through to the end. Let's battle it out.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 14, the penultimate question. Which island contains the Blue Mountains? Is it Jamaica, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, or Grenada?
Ooh.
Which island contains the Blue Mountains?
And not the
Jamaica.
shopping Harlesden. Just for those who just get confused. Okay.
Is it Jamaica, Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, or Grenada? Answers are in. Let's have a look and see what people have said. 50% have said Jamaica, 33% said Barbados, and 17% have said St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let's have a look and see what the correct answer is. The correct answer we were looking for is
Yeah, man.
Jamaica.
A Jamaica man.
So, we have one more question this evening.
Is this your bonus question?
Yeah, this is the one I fling in because the other one was like it was a long question.
Oh, okay.
But this is a long question in terms of the. Anyway, question number 15. Final question of the evening. Who ended up buying Necker Island after his offer of a much, much lower price than the $3 million originally quoted to him got him thrown out of his hotel? Was it Shabba Ranks, Mark Cuban, Richard Branson, or Floyd Mayweather? Who ended up buying Necker Island after his offer of a much, much lower price than the $3 million originally quoted to him got him thrown out of his hotel? So a little bit of backstory. He was taken to various islands. He said, is there one that you haven't shown us yet? And they said, well, there is this one. Got flown out there. It was beautiful, untouched, didn't have any fresh water in it. I said, okay, this is lovely. How much is this one? $3 million. I'll give you 200,000.
Wow.
So, no, the price is $3 million. Okay, 250,000. That's my final offer. Got back and his bags were out of the hotel.
Serves him right.
17% have said Shabba Ranks. 17% have said Mark Cuban. 67% has said Richard Branson. And nobody said Floyd Mayweather. The money team. Answer we were looking for is Richard Branson.
Richard Branson, Necker Island.
Yep, he got it eventually. He went back home to England. And then after a while, I thought, you know what? I really like that place. He discovered it was owned by an English lord who wanted to actually sell it so he could buy a house. How much did he want to sell it for? 250,000.
Stop it.
Wow. That's nuts.
So just wondering where that rest of that $3 million would have gone.
Oh, scene. So because the Lord wanted to buy the house, he covered the cost of the house and swapped it basically for the island.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
And
let's find
so-
out. Drum roll.
Here we go. Your winners are. Let's have a look and see. In third place is V with 5,667 points. Hey.
Well done, V. Nice to have you here.
Second place, Mia with 6,652 points. Congratulations. And in
Well done.
first place, Soka Wendy. Boy. 7,907 points. Congratulations.
Well done,
In fourth place, we had a
Wendy.
Bluko with 3,616. Batty and Bench in fifth with 2,545. And a valiant 2,139 from Lady Uzo. in
That is
sixth
good.
place.
She was in the minors.
Everyone's
She was
a
in the
winner.
minors. 2 questions ago, she was in the minors. So to come out of
Correct.
that, well done, Uzo. Well done, well done, well
Yes,
done.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Look,
and that's
look,
what we mean
look.
by it's all to play for.
Ready, you go.
As you're taking a screenshot. Evidence. Evidence.
Yes, well done.
Well done, everyone. Lovely to have you joining in. And if you were just a member watching that time round, see how easy it is to join in and take part in the quizzes. We have them every so often on the Real SoundCheck Podcast. So don't forget to subscribe and also ding that notification bell so that you get to know when we're going to be live. But it's every Monday, 9 p.m. We'll be here at the Real SoundCheck Podcast. It's myself, Dave Knight. Above me, it is Butch Cassidy. Below me, we've got Mr. Diesel. And salute to the rest of the original podcast crew as well.
This is brilliant. Thank you, everyone that participated. Nice to see some names in there.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That really, really was brilliant. I'm glad that went well. And look out for more quizzes, man.
Yeah, man.
Look out for more quizzes. That
And
was
bingo
good.
sometimes as well.
Oh yes, we do bingo. I like bingo. I like bingo. So yeah,
Bingo
a couple.
seems to be a bit popular, yeah.
Yeah, a couple times a month. We just like to just chill out and play some games. I think it's sexy graphics time. Let's have some fun. Right. Right. I've got to stop drinking these drinks. Yeah, that's what I did. I needed to burp. It's that time of the night. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Real SoundCheck Podcast. My name's Butch Cassidy. Got Mr. Dave Knight and Mr. Diesel here. We are in the portion of the show which we call the refix or the flips challenge. We've been challenged last week to flip. What do we do flipping? Thomas the Tank Engine. That's right. We've been challenged to take the Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune and make it into something completely different, or to just give it a jazz up. And also, we've been told to take the a cappella from MJ's Man in the Mirror and add our own flavor, our own beats to the track. Wow. Right, let me stop the music behind us. Let's stop the music behind us because it is that time of night. Please, your reactions are definitely valid. If you want the reload on it, put the ones in the chat. We'll definitely give it a reload. You know what I mean? If you think it's fire, put up the, for the fire emoji. If you want to give it a nice little round of applause, put up a couple claps. It just shows that love to each of us. It's a bit of fun. We like to share our talent. It's like a geeky hidden talent on top of just playing music that we have. So what we're going to do first, lads? In fact, let's do a count out. I've got one of each. What have you got, Diesel?
I've got 1.5.
It sounds like a game show that
I've got 1.5. And Mr. Knight, what have you?
Countdown, innit?
Yeah.
I've got
I
3.
mean-
I got 4. I got 1.5.
Mr. Knight,
I've got 2.5.
Two and a half. So are they all? Which one? All Thomas?
All mirrors. 2.5 mirrors.
Right. I think you should start the mirrors then. Should we start off with mirror? You happy to start with mirror, or you want to start with Thomas? Diesel.
Whatever. I'm easy, man.
Okay.
I'm not going first though.
All right. I'll tell you what.
I'm bringing out the rear.
How can you do that? No, you can't play because you've got the most. You might as well play your half or something.
Yeah.
Or whichever one.
Cool.
You choose what order you want.
Yeah. Okay. I'll play the half because it's kind of. Okay. Right. So
let people know what it is and then push play.
Yeah. So this is another version of Man in the Mirror. Of course, a classic by Michael Jackson. And it's gonna jump in. So just know it's not from the beginning. It's just gonna jump in. Okay. Let me just make sure that it's all good. Let me just bring this here so that I can make sure that it's coming out properly. And here we go. Here's the first version, the half of Man in
the half.
The half.
It's going to feel real good. Going to make a difference. Going to make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the streets. They don't have enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending
Michael Jackson, nigga.
Some disregard, a broken bottle down, and a one man's soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, because they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Oh my God.
And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change again.
You don't crack me up. It's the little bits in the middle. I.
Oh my days. Oh, that was ill.
That's Annie in the Mirror.
Dave, we've been bigging this thing up on all the platforms. We're trying to build a little reputation. And the man come. What did you say, Deez? That was very quick though.
Michael Jackson, nigga.
Michael Jackson, nigga. That was hard. That's hard. That's hard. Someone clip that up. You're allowed to make clips, and we need your help. So go back a couple seconds and create a clip of this, please. If someone could do that for us, that'd be really appreciative. You absolute nutter, Dave. You absolute.
I need to find the person who did it, and then so we can salute him.
Oh.
This Geek Think, I think his name was.
Yeah, whoever did that, that's hard. That's hard. It's hard. So you could go first, bruv. You could play your original one now. No wonder you said half.
Okay. Cool. Let me line that one up. This one you're probably familiar with. In terms of you hear the beginning and be like, okay, so here we go. That's right, ladies. All the melodies were there, innit? Hey, Wendy.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, but not enough to eat. Who am I to be be blind, pretending not to see their need. A sonorous disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's the one I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
Okay.
It's a full version, but
Yeah, no. Appreciate it. I understand. I understand.
Looking forward to hearing that.
That was that. I'm trying to get the name of the artist for the instrumental. It's not Phil Collins, is it? Who is it?
gosh.
Oh, come on, someone in the thing.
Oh, it's just invaded my head.
Yeah,
Oh, the name of the track is easy.
No, it's not.
the
It's not Phil
artist.
Collins. It's Level 42. Is it Level 42?
No. It's not Peter Gabriel. It's Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel. Ah, that's it.
Yeah.
Peter Gabriel. What a shot.
Salute Wendy and Lady Uzo. Just thought, interesting.
Sledgehammer, that's it. Sledgehammer. Yeah.
Gabriel had some tunes though. He did have some tunes. So.
No, he did.
Yeah. Oh, salute Wendy. Salute. Thank you.
That was noise.
Noise. Yeah, because I mean, like you say, there's a different level of production back in the 80s. There's a different level of creativity. And we don't really get to, we didn't have what we have now to be able to mix things up like that. And just bring a different perspective on these songs. So it's nice to hear what you guys are coming up with as well.
Oh, I built my own rhythm. So this is totally thinking. I don't know, Dave. You pick who's next. I don't know.
Well, because Diesel was like, I'm not going for, so I'm gonna go with you.
Who, me?
Mate.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Right. Coming up next is Man in the Mirror. I built the rhythm myself. It's my own beat. Totally. I haven't put it underneath anybody else's beat. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I really do. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Butch Cassidy.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids on the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A sonorous disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window.
Hey.
They got nowhere to go. That's the one I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you're gonna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there is love in your home, not a nickel to love. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? Oh, well, oh, deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that.
Hey.
Butch Cassidy.
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was
dropped
that
off?
was dope and unexpected, bro. I'm telling you. I like that one. I like that. I like that, especially like this when it dropped in the second part and the extra percussion. I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh, thank you.
That was nice. That was nice.
Thank you. Chuffed. Trust me, you know when you're building it and you actually like I had the halftime, the trap soul thing. So it was, you know what I mean, I got the Bryson sound in the background for all right then, let me just use it. Let me make the trips high. Then I looked up at the tempo and I went, wait a minute. Hold
what is
on.
the tempo?
It was
I can't remember what it is.
90.
I've changed it.
That's what I'm thinking. Did you change the tempo?
No, I kept
Okay.
it roughly the same and it worked out all right. I kept it all right. I think I'm getting my tempos mixed up, but it worked out all right. And then I said, all right, then it's going to be slow hammer, but let me shake it up and put some rolls in it. And it worked. It just sat on it, brother. It just sat really, really, really well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone in the chat for the fires and the loves and everything else. Really, 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 really appreciated. Mr. Diesel.
Yeah, mate. All right. Hold on a second. Let's open this up. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Wish me luck. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
Don't take the back.
It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids on the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? I saw us disregard a broken bottle top and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's the one I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na.
Hard.
I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there is love in your home, not a nickel alone. Could it be really pretending that they're not alone? Oh, well, deep in the sky, somebody's broken heart and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind you see. They got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been
Go on. Go on. I wonder if you get the key change.
There you go.
Go on.
There you go. That's it.
Nice one, bruv.
Yeah, but it's not leveled, it's not mastered, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all of that talk.
No, you know what? I got to play with the levels on this one. It was Thomas that I weren't able to do anything on.
Oh, okay.
So
nice,
yeah,
man.
man.
Nice.
Big up,
especially
big up,
with
big
the
up.
vocal arrangements of the vocal.
Yeah,
arrangements.
nah, and then following the actual bridges and everything else with key changes as well, bruv. Very,
Yeah, man.
it was on point.
Yeah,
It was
man,
on
nice
point.
one.
Loved
Big
it.
up,
Loved
big
it.
up,
When I
big
heard
up,
that
big
key change, I cut it off. I said, no, not going that far. It's right. That's me done.
Oh dear, you
Too
know
much
me
brain
already,
power.
man. I just I was once I had you know what the hardest part was the vocal, like you said, innit? Like that vocal was all over the place. Some of his phrases he just breathes in the weirdest places and starts his sentence at the end of the last sentence.
Yes.
And breathes in between it somehow, and it's just mad when you chop it, man. But yeah. All good.
Yeah, man. These guys were sort of giving some feedback on the vocals during the week. They're like, yeah, chopping this up is a madness and all the rest of it. They seemed like they were having not the easiest of times to get the vocal to do what they wanted to do, but look what they've done.
Bruv, I chopped that into about 260 pieces.
Oh, mate.
Look at that.
You get me?
I
Shaolin something.
I stretched it all out, had it in time, and then I realized that I took the vocal was already mapped out at a certain speed. So when I was trying to build my beat, I wasn't matching that speed. So then I had to take it out, and then, like you said, where he took I had to chop those out and put the vocals in on time on the beat. So then they landed all right.
But it's
crazy.
mad because as well, like on the acapella, it's like you can hear like his footsteps and like where he's getting into.
Yeah,
it.
where
He
he's
might
getting
bang a
excited
table
and you
or
can
something
hear
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
everything. It's proper mad. It is proper mad. I mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
man.
Diva.
Yeah, man. That was a good challenge, though. I like that one. I did
Yeah.
like that one. You had to put some brain power into that one still.
Yeah, we got one more from Dave. I think one more MJ.
Yeah, one more man in the mirror.
Yep.
What, you got two man in it? Is that you going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are turntable mixes, so it's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, this is the 2 out of the 2.5.
Bring it, come, man. Bring it.
Oh, basically that half was done by Geekfire Inc. on
Okay.
Instagram. He does a whole heap of other Arnie stuff, and it's just hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, that was hilarious. You have to give him a salute, man. Salute.
Innit?
If you've just joined us, this is the remix side. We're going to get onto the flips in a minute, but this is the remix side. We've been given the Man in the Mirror a cappella, and we either remix, chicka, throw something in, or we actually build a beat around it. So Dave is up next.
Alrighty. So it's a slightly different feel to this one.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, little kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? I saw us disregard a broken bottle top and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's the one I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there is a window home, not a nickel to love. Could it be really pretending that they're not alone?
Was that an AI beat?
Nope.
I was loving that, man. That sounded
That was
nice,
deep.
bro.
That was just
That
deep
sounded nice.
and mysterious. Uzo said G Drive. G Drive, send
That
it.
was nice.
That was deep and mysterious, bruv. That was just
That was like it's a quiet stormish kind of.
You could just close your eyes to that one, man.
yeah. You could
Just sit and
definitely.
just rock, man.
The
That was
original
nice.
to the beat was Crossfields, if I remember correctly, featuring Glenn Lewis on the vocals, a track called Helpless.
Okay.
Glenn Lewis, okay.
Big up.
Yeah.
Man like Glenn Lewis, you know. Flipping.
All of that, all of that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Uzo or to Wendy. Enjoying that one. The Helpless in the Mirror, I called it.
Yeah, man.
Ah, clever.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, the other one was Sledgehammer to the Mirror.
Sledge. See, it pans out. It pans out. What's next? Should we do
That's
your
the
half?
Mirrors. Oh, yeah. This got a second.
Yeah, we're
Mirror.
going over to the flips now.
Okay, so it's Thomas now.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine.
Cool.
We had an assignment to just totally remix it, take whatever we want from the theme tune, and just make something else.
Hey. And so, do people need a refresher on the original, or shall we just go into? Because everybody knows Thomas the Tank Engine, right?
Yeah, don't worry. My version's got the original loop in it first,
Cool,
and then
cool.
I don't mind. I don't mind going first or second. It's only because you said yours is a half.
Who, me?
Yeah.
So go true, man. If yours has got the original in it, then
Yeah.
because mine doesn't really. Well, kind of does. But, yeah.
You chop
I'm
this one
fine.
into 260 pieces as well.
Nah, I chopped it into a few though.
Right. So this is my version of what we call a flip of the Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about this bit.
This is a I can hear a button cut from the 80s, 90s.
Is that how you're going on, yeah?
Okay. Giving it the new flavor too. piano loop, right? Reminds me of something else. I'm gonna say it in a bit.
Yeah, that's me done. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, mate, that's hard. That was hard.
Yeah, man.
That was hard.
It's got that original raw hip hop flavor,
Innit?
Then you just brought
Properly.
it to the beginning. You brought it to the trap era, and then brought
Yes.
it right back. Yeah.
And then brought it right back in
Nah,
again.
that dirt bit was, yeah, man.
That middle bit in the middle, the halftime.
That sweet me, yeah, man. I like that bit. Yeah, man.
Again, it's looking at the BPMs because obviously I'm at 97, I think it was. It was sitting in 97 plus change, and I was like, could I? And then I just hit the sub. The sub landed and it went, doo. I went, oh, shit. From I heard the sub land, I said, nah. But then I said, all right then, well, then put a filter over the top of the thing. So I just kept it simple. And it filtered straight away. I went, oh, brilliant.
Fair enough.
That's it, done.
You know the
Oh, man.
I was so annoyed when I heard that. I was just like, I didn't even get that far in the sample. I forgot about that part, man.
Right, now, this is what I was talking about earlier. I heard that bit in the sample. So instead of stemming the whole song, I just found that 8-bar,
And just
cut
took
it,
that.
and then put it in a stem. So then it separated it for me and left me with the piano.
Right. Fair enough.
And then I denied the drums. I don't need your drums. I don't need your everything else. Just give me that piano bit. So I was able to. That's why at the end you hear the two finishing, the two finishing keys fighting with each other because that's the two keys at the end that finish the song.
Fair enough.
Because that I'm ending it with bullseye.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah. But I reversed it. Yeah, I reversed Thomas's one because that's how it finishes. And I finished it. So that's why I let it battle with the keys. At the end, you hear one for one just going through at the end. And I thought, oh, okay, that's nuts. let me try a little something.
It's a bullseye. Here's your host,
Innit?
Thomas the Tank Engine. Sorry.
But yeah, no, thank you for that. Glad you lot enjoyed it.
So it's the final one now from Mr. Diesel.
Yeah, mate. Hold on. All right. Yeah, remember, this is unmastered. This is just, yeah, anyway.
I was going to take this bit as well.
It's only right, innit?
Oh.
Why? Why? Oh! Bad. Bad.
And so on and so forth. But I got to shout out Lady Uzo because she actually inspired me to make it that way. So
Is it?
yeah. When I was sitting down and I was putting it together, and I was just like, I don't know what to do with it. And she was just like, yeah, man, I can hear this and I can hear that. And I was like, yeah, let's give it a go and see what happens.
Yeah.
And this came out.
Oh, well done, Uzo.
So yeah.
Well done. Man. Got to salute the Queen.
Yeah, man.
I'm
yeah,
sorry
man.
I when I thought I had it, like I knew where you were going. I thought, yeah, you know where you're going. No.
Yeah, but don't
bass,
forget,
innit?
right? It's not really mixed. It's not really mastered. It's not really like
Yeah,
ready. It's not really
it's not
kinda like,
mastered,
it's not
bro.
really. It's not really there yet. You know what I mean? It's not quite. You know, it's not where I really want it. Yeah.
Who cares?
But it sounded alright though, innit? It sounded.
I don't
That's the
need
fir-
no
like,
mixing.
that's the first time I've heard it out of the headphones. You know what I mean? So
Nah, mate,
You know,
that is.
it's heavy.
I'm telling you
It's
right
too bad.
now, when you're finished with it, I would just get it out there, bruv, as a remix. Those you know those raver tot events.
yeah, it's true.
The
Actually.
little kiddie ones where those
true.
you know what I mean, they would lap that up.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Drum
true.
and bass, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Man.
Nah, bruv, that would send them wild. Wild,
Remember
wild.
when I can't remember which group it was. They did the Sesame Street in sort of like a
Oh,
like
Smart E.
Yeah.
Smart E. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, and that just blew up just because it was Sesame Street. Everybody
Yeah,
knew it, and
true.
it was kind of like a Prodigy-ish type beat.
Yeah, for real.
And this is nuts.
For real.
This
I
is
mean,
nuts.
No, that was I'm sorry, that drop when you finally came in with it, and it was the sub. Then it moved to the tone.
yeah.
Then it was the tone and the sub.
yeah.
Oh, I said
And then the rubber
nah.
bass.
Oh, I said no. This is dirty.
Yeah, and then you get to the point where it's just having fun with it. To the point where
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you know what? Let me actually just give them the sample.
Yeah. And that's the
No,
bit.
you know what? I tell you what. Funnily enough, the sample. That's how it started. That's how it
Yes,
started.
yes,
and then,
that's how it starts.
No, I mean that's how I started building the tune with
With
that
the
little
sample
bit of the
straight,
sample at the end. Yeah, and then at some point something came. I was just like, I'll just chop the first bar and make it roll, and then do this and then do that, and then cut that half and turn it backwards, and then flip it and place it. Yeah.
And I like
how
the
it
way
is,
you
man.
phased out the Thomas, but still kept because you made the melody. I can't think of the right word to say, because you made the melody. I'm going to use the word childish. Like the bouncy was dun 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 dun. You got rid of the actual theme tune, but when you went into drum and bass land, you kept the childish
I kept those
rhythms.
elements there.
And then it was able to just ride on. That's what I'm saying. Raver tots, they will eat that for breakfast, bruv.
Yeah, man.
They would eat that for breakfast. They would love that.
Put some more of that in, and that piano bit, man. I was just when you played your one, I was like, I forgot about that part though, man. I could have just sat that in. There's certain parts where it's like could have just sat in nice, but there's still time. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, well, I've got the clean thing, so remind me and I'll send it to you.
We'll do.
Clean loop, yeah.
We'll do, defo.
This is what I'm saying, people who are listening back, who are watching right now. The talent that these guys have, this is a week to do both their own beat underneath Man in the Mirror, which is an accomplishment in itself, but also to flip the theme tune, Thomas the Tank Engine, and produce those two bangers. So if that's done in a week, man, imagine there should be an album by Christmas.
Well, we're going to get
like,
it. As we stated, we are 25 shows away from 100 shows. So I say we get a couple more flips done, and then we put everything together, and the whole thing, everything, all the flips available, packaged up for the 100th show. Let's do it. Let's just do
I'm
it.
starting to put all mine together, actually. Trying to
Yeah.
put them all in one folder.
Yeah, because
They're all over the place. Can't remember how many we've done, mate. You know
Yeah,
what I mean, we've done so many.
My Joe 90 is one of my favorites, man. My Joe 90s, oh man.
Yeah, no, mine's
Yeah.
a panorama. The Pearl and Dean. Pearl and Dean is one of my favourites.
Ooh, yeah, I got mine in here as well. And my Terrahawks, I got my panorama in here.
Terrahawks I like a lot as well.
Yeah,
The
Terrahawks.
Yeah, that Terrahawks I done I'd actually say that was hard.
Yeah.
The Terrahawks one was hard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean,
Starsky and Hutch, I got mine in here as well.
I don't think I'd done Starsky.
No, you
Hutch,
didn't.
You know?
You didn't. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I
I
did
know
mine.
there's a couple I didn't do. But I might just jump on them anyway.
I was just about to say, give him a week.
You never know. I'm actually got time this week. So
Oh, wait a minute. I've just looked.
You never
What?
know.
Starsky and Hutch, Pearl and Dean, Terrahawks, Panorama, Thomas. That's what? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloody hell.
we've done more than that. There's Hill Street.
No, I
Blues
know.
as
I'm
well.
just saying there's 5 in here that I've found.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you add Hill Street Blues, what did I say? The other cartoon character? Joe 90.
Oh, Joe 90. Yeah.
I swear we did. Did we do Friends? No, we didn't do Friends.
Nah.
No. Hill Street Blues. Joe 90. Oh, Bergerac.
Yes, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously Bergerac. Yeah, there's easily, we've got about 10 each, bruv.
There's a good few. I'm just gonna make a folder now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Right, I think that's it. Everyone's getting ready for their bed. We're not keeping you late.
On our school night.
Yeah, I know. Last from since the interview with Mr. XL, we've been finishing late. So, but it's all part and parcel of delivering entertainment, keeping you away from a television, and you know what I mean. We're here entertaining you as we do with some alternative ideas, thoughts, sounds, music, all from a DJ's perspective, which is the Real Podcast, Real SoundCheck Podcast, each and every Monday. It's the realest podcast out here. I don't care what anyone says, and it's very inspirational. I've seen some forward inspirings that we have inspired to inspire, which is good. But I'm going to support them and definitely watch a couple of episodes of Inspiring the Inspired. Yeah. So let's do that. Want to big up our official partner, Good Muse unofficially but officially Good News app. Make sure you get it. You need to connect yourselves with DJs. Oh, you got your T-shirt. Look at this man showing off already. Sorry, I can't
Listen,
get off the shelf like that. You know what I mean?
let me just quote something to do with that and why I feel it's important for DJs to be on there. Jake Milner, I believe his name is, producer in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Bad boy producer in a sort of hip hop neo soulish type vibe. Great song. He was DJing the other day. Did I know? No.
Oh wow.
So I saw the post on Insta like a day after he done
Yep.
the set.
Algorithm. 24 hours later. Yep.
Right. Number one. Number two. Even Hayese.
Yeah.
He was doing the
Saturday
Big 80s
Bar
brunch.
Friday.
Saturday
Oh.
Bar Friday and the
Yeah.
Big 80s brunch, and I just came across it and I was like, okay, I can go. Now I might have missed it.
Yes.
But if they were both on Good News and I was following them, as soon as they say where they're going to be, I will know.
Yeah.
As soon as
Yeah.
they put something up, I will know. So it's like, right, I'm not missing Jake because Jake's a bad boy producer. Let me go check his set out. I'm not missing HSA.
Yeah. I think we've definitely got to how can I put it? Use the fact that there's no algorithm as your marketing ploy.
Yeah, we say you reach 100% of your followers and there's
Instantly.
no algorithm to get around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instantly. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Just talk the things.
Yeah.
Why should you find out about your favorite DJ 48 hours later? Why?
For real.
Why?
For real.
Why? That takes the berries. I'm following them. Some of my close friends are doing events and they might have just put out a post. They haven't got time to individually message everybody. So they put it on their feed. They put it on their stories and they put it out there. And I'm getting the information 48 hours later. That's not nice.
No,
This
for
is
real.
it.
Not at all.
That's not nice. I understand it. The only way to do it is to boost a post. But I'm sorry, if I'm their friend, I should see their post when they post. So yeah, let's get on the good news thing, man. Let's shift it over. This is not social media. It's good music and good people and good
Good
vibes,
people,
man.
good vibes, good news. Yep.
That's it. This is what it's all about. Get the app, get the app, get the app. I soon come. You lot, what is forthcoming? Yes, look out for more interviews. We are in discussion with a couple more guests, friends, acquaintances to come on the podcast and share their talent, their skills, and their past stories with us. So please look out for those. Put the dates in your diary each and every Monday, 9 p.m. It's all right, podcast. We're just trying our best. You know how it goes. Yeah.
We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us as well.
Always.
Here we go.
100%.
And I think that's it. That's the man them signing out. So we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Indeed.
Cool.
Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay safe.
Peace.
Stay blessed.
Bye.
Peace.